Welcome to Chrill Sim's channel. I will be downstairs shortly. Thank you.
Dua! Vibadeso. Vibadeso Yerno Varo.
So, a luxury mansion, you say?
Lip on Kusha. Befala Ferdoy.
Okay, thank you. I know what this sim wants, but it won't be cheap though. Hi, I am Chrill and welcome back to another house building video. I must say it's been a long time since the last house building video. I think it was like 2 years ago since the previous one was uploaded. But I had my reasons why, and it took 2 years since I have spent a lot of time on my other main show called Sim Facts. So this mansion did not only took forever to build, but also the video itself. Oh man, if you just knew how painful it was to record building part for this video. Since my building style is something many other YouTubers prefer not to do, maybe because of hard work or lack of editing knowledge. You can see the house is building itself without heavy motion sickness camera movements or any mistakes, and it goes much faster than it would to just record a regular building video while building and then speed it up basically. And I don't end up doing a 50 minutes long video that just only hardcore builders would watch. Since my name is Chrill, I always want to try to do things others don't, and that's why I have this building style. And the reason why it's so painful amount of work is that in order to record something like this, I had to delete everything piece by piece and taking photos on a fixed camera location while undo everything, which took longer than building the house itself. I think it's called stop motion. Usually what Disney used to do when they are creating their animation movies. So to describe this a little bit more easier, if you ever seen a stack of drawings of a character running, and when you scroll through all the drawings very fast, it looks like the character is moving. So this is how I did this house video. Sure, it's hard work, but the result is more professional, entertaining, and I'm one of those channels that care more about quality rather than quantity. The garden for this mansion is great, and it's the first house I have built using the new terrain manipulation tools, if I can pronounce that right. And I love it, since I used a lot of terrain editing in the Sim 3. It didn't take long actually to learn everything. I still miss the famous constrained floor elevation cheat code that allows you to make split leveling. I'm sure you can make it in Sims 4 too, but I never built a house so far that require using split leveling. I'm pretty sure you have no idea what I'm talking about. That's okay. let's talk about sim facts, because I'm pretty sure you wonder where they are. First of all, they are coming back, but you need to understand that those videos require heavy research and storytelling, and that is what takes the most time. More than you even realize, and I also don't personally like to work on one show all the time. It's very healthy for me to have a variation of different projects running, so it won't be too repetitive in the long term, if you have to say that. But after the release of this video, I'm already working on a sim fact episode, The Mystery of Villarreal, and Belagath Part 2 is the first on my list, and I also recently bought the Sims 1 Complete Collection, which I'm pretty excited about, so I can record and do research on things I couldn't do before. Someday I will definitely make a sim fact on The Sims. Plus, I could also return playing the game that was basically my entire childhood. I must say I had much fun building this mansion. You have the main first floor and the second floor, but I added 3 levels in the basement. So the first basement level are more entertaining area and rooms that belongs to a basement. So with a creative corner, the ultimate room for every sim that likes to create and being creative, basically. Then on the second level of the basement floors, we have the complete movie studio for sims that love to create videos. So basically, first you go to and find a costume, and I don't know what to call it, clothing area, and be sure to get makeup and a haircut before you head over to the big area to perform and record your sims. And then you can use the editing room as well as the sound booth included in this movie studio. If this was real life, this studio would be my dream job. So another thing I want to mention is that I'm working on a secret project. You might time to time see me post about this project, which I call Project X, simply because I have no name for it yet. So to explain the secret project, as you know, my videos are usually very edited, but because of a limited amount of time I can't always show off all of my editing knowledge, if you know what I mean. So this project is my dream project. I'm going to make a real Sims movie with an actual story, and I'm going to do every animation on my own. It will be something that you don't really see much on YouTube. The project will be massive, so first I have to write a screenplay, then of course a storyboard, so I know what to animate. But this project is just a side project, something I will work on when I have time left. SimFact is still the main show of this channel, but it's just good to know if you see me post something about this in the future. It can take 6 months or it can take 4 years, I don't care. The idea is just to show myself what I am capable of. Now, when I haven't made a video in a while, I can hear my English is not the greatest, but hopefully you understand either way. By the way, just to let you know, the word English is blocked word on my channel, so if you comment with something and using the word English in your comment, it will go to the junk bin pretty much, and it must be approved by me if you want your comment to show up on the comment section. And it's very rare I check this junk bin, to be honest, so it doesn't matter if you are nice or evil. If you use the word English, it will not show up. It's mainly because recently I have received a lot of hate because they don't like how I talk in my videos. But to be honest, you should be happy because at least I try to speak English. Okay, this mansion is might one of the best mansions I have done, even though I had a 2-year-old break from it. So you might already know this is a very expensive home. I think it's between 900,000 to 1 million simoleons, which is a lot. And that was pretty much the idea, since we now have The Sims 4 get famous, and I felt I needed something that will make the pinnacles look beautiful. And I recommend to hire a maid and a butler, because if you can afford with this mansion, I'm pretty sure you can afford a butler as well. I decided to have a theme of white and light colors. It makes the home feel a bit more sunny and happy. So I don't know if I have already said this once time before in this video, but in the bottom of the house, which is the basement level 3, you have an entire room filled with vaults, bank vaults, so you can store all your precious money, if you have to say that. I love it because the room feels you walk into a bank pretty much. So that was the idea behind that. I also had plans to build an entire basketball court on this level as well, but that was a little bit overkill, since the mansion is already way too expensive at this point. Of course, you can download this mansion as always on the gallery. Just search Chrill Sims 4, or hopefully the future Chrill has provided a link for you in the description box below. I must say, I tried to figure out how I felt while building this mansion. Usually I just put up some background music on and just build. I have done this way too many times. I can do this pretty much in the sleep. It's like riding a bicycle. But it is always hard to decide the roof. The roof, in my opinion, is the hardest part to get right, but that just might only be me. I hope you liked this video, and as always, my job is always to make your Sims happy.